Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No way you stop
It's loud today, at least the squeaky bottle. Hello everyone, and welcome back. We are continuing with realMyst Masterpiece Edition today, and we will be today we're doing it age by age each week, and today we are going to be doing the mechanical age, which is accessible through a linking book, which is just on the top there. Now, last week in episode 1, we went across the entire island and we activated and unlocked all of the books. So anyone that's watching this back later on YouTube will be able to go and check out that there. But just before we continue, though, I will show how to unlock that book. First of all, of course, there's the marker switch, which you've got to flick over there. And of course, rotating the tower so that you can look out. So when you go up there, you will get the clue. 2 clues. One is 2:40, which is the time to enter on this clock using these dials. Then you click the button, and that will open up this path. Heading inside, you have to enter 221 on the cogs here, and off memory, I believe you pull this handle once, and then you keep this handle held down until 2 is displayed in the top. I think that's what it was off the top of my head, but either way, checking back on last week's video. I'm just realising a technical issue, and at the minute is my Stream Deck has apparently crashed. Just one moment, and I will relaunch it. It's always the same. Reboot Stream Deck. There we go. Show me the rainbow colours. There we go, that's close enough. Okay, so doing that over there will unlock the linking book, as I said, to get to the mechanical age. We'll have a quick scan in the book for the mechanical age, if we can find it. Oh, that must, hang on, flashlight. That must be it. Yeah, this is the one. So I'll just flick through that. Can be paused at a later date. There we go. Let's turn the flashlight off and back out. Hopefully back out. Get out the book. There we go. Now, there may be some randomised pauses in the game today, because I am not well. But we're having absolutely tons of sneezing fits today. So we'll see how it goes. This should be quite a short stream, because from what I recall, the mechanical age is not particularly long. It just has one section which is, I'd probably say, time consuming. It's not like it's difficult, it's just a little bit time consuming if you haven't got the timings right, which we're probably not going to have the timings right. There we go. I'll tell you what, whilst this little cinematic plays, I get a bit of tissue. This is the mechanical age. There's like one fortress in the middle there, and there's a series of 3 islands. Each of the islands has a clue for how to get home. And we need to rotate the tower to the appropriate position. Ah, there we go. I thought the hand had to change before you could click on it. And wait for that to load. There we go. So here we are, the mechanical age, full of cogs. So I don't think I've seen this in the, like outside of the original one, because of course this is all 3D. I think this was the first age I actually travelled to when I originally played the game. But this here is, we have to get the combinations. I don't know what it is offhand. That'd be funny if I accidentally triggered it there. That will open up this, that will give us our linking book back home. But let's head in here. So we're going to rotate to those little islands just over there. And one, of course, is on the back. So the thing to do on each of these worlds that we're going to visit is we're going to turn that the music off. As much as the music is good, YouTube likes to cry. So each world that we go to, we have to retrieve a page that's going to unlock more of the story of Sears and Aganar as we put more pages into their books. So each of these worlds, well, just about each of these worlds, there's one world which doesn't, but each of them has like a bedroom, which is like themed to their characters, and they'll have a page hidden somewhere in it. Yeah, I don't know the code from memory, JD. It's terrible. It's a 20-year-old memory. Actually, no, it'll be more. It must be be over 25 years. It was in the early 90s when Myst came out. But the puzzle's not, from what I recall, it's not too difficult to do. Hi, Wolf. We're continuing our Myst story today. Now, as with lots of these, there is all sorts of little weird things that we can click on. So you've got like a throne here. I believe this opens up. Yeah. And it plays a little jingle there, but there's too much loud music playing at the moment in the game that I can't really unclick it. So we've got that there. We've got these little glowing orb things as well. Right, and what you find is here as well is behind each of their little rooms. How do we get out there? That's how we're getting here. There's a little side chamber. And this is where all sort of the fruity stuff is. What we got here? Cirrus, what's that say? I thought my handwriting was bad. That your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder? It's up on the screen there. I'm going to wipe my nose again. Okay, let's crack open here and we will grab, we've got the red page. And the way this works as well is we technically have to do the age twice. However, all the puzzles are going to be solved on our second return. That is how we activate the tower, but we're not doing that just yet. Let's have a little look in here. So you see, for the other brother, this is slightly more sinisterly themed. But same again, there is a little chamber. See, Agonar with the blue pages, he was definitely into some kind of funny stuff. And that's his page down there, but we won't do that until we come back for our second trip here. Can I open that? Oh, I can't open that. Ooh. And he's got a skull in there. Alright, is there anything else? Alright, we can click on this. Wind that up. Oh, it's got a snake in it. Yeah, he definitely into some weird stuff in this side of the thing. Okay, this is what we're actually really wanting to have a look at here. This is a simulation for the tower rotation. So this lever is as explained in the book that we read back on Myst. That controls like the power, should we say, and this engages the cogs. So we need to kind of work out how long do we have to do it to get it to rotate back, but plus it'll make that little jingle noise when we're in the right orientation. I don't know if I can be tuned to remember what the little jingles and jangles. We've got that bad enough coming up on one of the other worlds in a couple of weeks. Okay, let's now go. So we've got the lift here, which I believe at the moment won't activate. Nope. So we have to scoot down here. And oops, grab that. Oh, we crossed too far. So actually, I think we're rotating the lift. So now the door, if that symbol is anything to go by, yep, should be rotated round. Because of course, this is how lock mechanisms are made. I don't know if in the original one you could get behind the lift. Obviously, it was single like pre-rendered PNGs of each like place, and you'd be here, then you would click forward, and then you would be here. I don't know if you could go down the back, but there's nothing there anyway. Okay, let's head on up. So this brings us out into the roof space, and the controls we want to access are on the top. So we have to come in here, we have to tap that. Here we go. And this is where we hope we can get it right, because we're going to see these cogs rotate now. It's about 2 and a bit seconds, was it, on the diagram? To release. Then we'll press that. Now, fingers crossed. Now, we could technically be facing the ocean, because we're going to have to do this probably like 4 times, really. Like, realistically. Right, let's go through his S&M chamber. Here we go, we have rotated. So it's 2.5 seconds, we'll say, per rotation. And that gives us the first bit of the clue. And I'll get my pen, I'll just doodle this down. So, we have 3 triangles with a circle and a semicircle. And then we still have the other 2 to get. I mean, technically, if we could rotate it back, we could brute force it. But where's the fun in that? Okay, let's head back upstairs in that lift again. These mist streams, I think especially today, are probably going to be really, really short. I don't imagine us going above 40 minutes, to be fair, today. Because I want to try and keep it to 1 age per stream. However, we will... Oops, I need to press that button again, don't I? Once we complete Myst, I will do a long play where I'll do the entire game in one sitting on a Sunday afternoon. Because it'll only take a couple of hours just to like casually stroll through it. Okay, up and 1, 2 in a bit. Got a different jingle that time. That, of course, if we had noted down the sounds from the test rig, we would know exactly which orientation we're facing each time. That kind of clue and that kind of thinking will help us when we journey with the rocket. I'm never quite sure how to pronounce that particular age's name, though. Begins with an S. There we go. And there's our last 2. Oops, nearly dropped my pen. Last 2 symbols. So that is the Cheyenne symbol. And we want a block with an arrows facing up and down on those. So if we were to rotate it again, which I think we will, just for the sake of it, 2 seconds, we'll face out into the ocean. So we'll head back into the tower. And we'll rotate it one more time, just so we can see that we've looked out at the ocean. And then we'll go back in and rotate it once more. Plug in the coordinates, or the shapes even, and that will return us to Myst, where we can get the next bit of story for Cirrus, because we've got the red page there. So I should put the game audio back on as well now, because we're kind of like flying past the musical sections. Even though there is a bit of music here playing. I'll try and keep talking over it, that'll confuse the bots. Okay, let's crank that up at full speed. 1, 2, and a bit. Recall the lift. Down we go. I'll get another tissue for my nose. Okay, if we head on out of here now, we should be facing the ocean. He says, then we're facing somewhere else entirely. Nope. Definitely out here in the ocean. So one more rotation will take us back to the starting island. Oh, just notice there's a big arrow on the roof there. That'll probably be to help orientate us with the other clues from the viewer. Alright, zoom back through here. Back into the lift and upstairs. I will keep forgetting to press this button, won't I? So that gives us a couple of seconds to get back through there. And down it goes. Okay. Crank the throttle up. I mean, if you could have different timings if from the test one if you just have the throttle in different positions, but you might as well crank it all the way to the max. 2 in a bit. We've got a different sound again there, so hopefully we're pointing in the right direction. Back down. Okay, now we'll head back over. We should be facing the starting island where we arrived. Yep. So hop down here. And then we want to enter our symbols, which is the cyan logo. That one. Followed by... oops. That one. And then we have the 3 going up, which is that one, and the half moon. There we go, success. Now when we come back here in a few minutes after we've listened to Sirius's next speech, this will all be open. All we've got to do is go back in, get Agonar's page, come back out, repeat. At least in theory, that's what's going to happen. Back to Myst. As we enjoy our loading screens. Right, where's his book? There we go, the red book for Sirius. Listen to his speech now.
Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue to help. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book, which has become bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
There we go, that's the end of his message there. So he tells us to bring more red pages, but we're going to achieve balance as we go through, and we're now going to go and fetch the blue page for Agonar. So everything is all unlocked still, so we can just go straight back up the hill. Oops. As long as I don't hit the thing there. We can hop straight back to the mechanical age. enjoy the loading screen for a second. And you see, that's all open for us ready. So we don't need to worry about entering the combination or repeating the puzzles again. We simply just have to go in and retrieve his page. I think this was the way to his, wasn't it? I think we went the other way the first time round. So we'll hop through here into the Agonar's sex dungeon, I suppose. Click on the little hatch. And there it is. I hate to think what kind of funky stuff he was into in this cage. Okay, let's have one last walk through. Is there anything else that we can potentially click on in this age? We cracked open that. I don't think there is anything else. We'll have one little last walk through Sirius's chamber. Just having a quick passing look at the paintings on the walls. He's got his throne. Or we can sit in the throne. I can't actually remember. Are we visiting is it the stone ship next week? Just looking at that one there. That's another like short age as well. So I don't imagine. When I think about it, most of the ages are pretty short. When I think back to how they go. Okay, we will head down now. We have our blue page in hand. And we will hop back to Myst. Was that if I thought I said frog? Okay, we will now we now put the blue page in, and now we'll listen to what Agonar has to say for his second page, because we listened to his first page last week that we recovered, that was actually on this pedestal.
You've returned. You wouldn't return. The pages rescue me. I'm Agonar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Not listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
There we go. That's Agonar's second page story. And that also concludes one of the ages then. We now have next, I can't remember if I can actually go down for next week. The full schedule is over on Discord. So we've got the stone ship age, which is in here. We'll just go up here. So we've done that one there. We have Channelwood, which is located beneath this tree. So we need to send the tree up and then get in as it goes down, because the little things up there. So we just need to turn the power off to get down there. And then we have the age that begins with an S, which you access from the rocket, which is that was a heavily sound based puzzle. That would actually probably be a long stream, just because the final puzzle is very lengthy. It's a very, very long maze. I don't know how it's going to fare with the 3D version. I just know that originally it was very, very time consuming to get through it, because you had to like map it out based on sounds. And then there's also a hidden secret age located underneath here as well, but we can't access that until we finished all the others. But yeah, that's it for today. I said it was going to be a short stream. We've only been out for half an hour, so the mechanical age takes less than 25 minutes to get through. Just a quick puzzle, as I say. It was a really, really short age. I suppose the only thing that could slow us down in here is if we press the wrong button and drain the battery when we go on to that age. I was like, yeah, Nightbot, calm down. Nightbot just wants you to have a cup of tea, Wolf. You have to do his tea command, you see. But yeah, that is it for today. Oh, you can just see. Actually, I don't think I noticed that in the original, because that's obviously where the opening is on the tower when you rotate it. There is a glitch in this one as well, because when we actually went up there, we can't like view out because it's all sort of like glitched and distorted. Oh, and Wolf's chipped into the Australia mode. I think we'll definitely have it by next week. I don't know what percentage we're up to now because I can't tab out of the game. Because one of those awkward ones when I tab out of it. 83%. Yeah, we'll easily make that for next week. So we'll be able to play. In fact, I'll make sure I've got the title set because we're going on a mining expedition next week. I need loads and loads of resources for the rail network, so that's my plan for next Tuesday's Minecraft stream. Last night we 2 hours and we didn't find a single geode, but we did get some moss, which was important. And we generated a few stacks of it as well, which I think that's probably what I'm going to go and do next. Once we wrap up here. I'm going to hop onto the server for a little bit, and I made some moss because Royalty wanted some moss for our build, and I completely forgot to make a glow lichen, or however you pronounce it, farm. Just a basic one, just to get a couple of stacks each, just to get us going for the builds. Actually, I could probably do a glowberry one as well, but I assume you can push glowberries with pistons. I don't know. Maybe I should hop into my creative world first before I start doing anything in survival. Anyway, we will now hop over to... we're going to see if there's anybody online for us to go and raid. Like I said, today was going to be a super short stream. All of these Myst streams are going to be really short. They're going to be like half an hour at a turn. Yeah, the glow vines are the glow lichen or something like that. But yeah, they're basically glow vines. They pretty much look the same apart from they're like paler. Oh, I better save this game actually before I exit it. Right, save game. Not that it would take 2 minutes to complete the mechanical age again. Right, let's just exit Myst so that I can get to the web browser now, and we'll see where we're going to get our bonus eggs from tonight. It was quite a few people that I follow online today. Right, let's click on there. But, what's the other one? Is it Glowberry as well? The other one. I need to see how you get the. I got like some of the rooted dirt, which might make like a nice path block. I got like 1 block of it, but I need to investigate because it's supposed to form like another sort of like hanging root. But I'm just not sure. At the minute because I've not really looked at it properly. Yeah, let's see who we got then. So today we have David Packman just chatting. We have Felicia Day playing Fortnite, Ashen's playing retro games, Richard playing farming, but I think I want to go over to Vaults because I'm enjoying the Resident Evil. Yeah, it's a Streamlabs has come to say hello as well. But yeah, let's hop over, get my words out. Let's hop over and see Vaults because I quite enjoy watching the Resident Evil ones. I will play some of those myself at some stage, just because I haven't played them since the original PlayStation games. Because that was like the one of the first games I got was Resident Evil on the original PlayStation in the 90s, and a friend from school, he had Resident Evil 2, so yeah, we used to play Resident Evil 2 at his house on the weekends. But yeah, let's hop over there and see Vaults. So tomorrow, though, we are having multiplayer fun tomorrow night because we are having another bash of Counter-Strike. I joined it the other day. I mean, I played the original one, so it's fairly new. The CS:GO to me, because back in the day originally, I played 1.6 I think was where it finished for the original. So it was quite fun actually seeing the levels, the way they've been, should we say, remastered for it. So yeah, we're gonna have a little play on that there. Fingers crossed. I think Chrissy was going to install it on RollT's computer as well. So where hopefully RollT will be able to play as well. So we'll have a bit of fun with that. Of course, if any of you guys have got Counter-Strike as well, more than welcome to join. I think my I'm not 100% sure, but I think my Steam stuff is somewhere on Discord. I think it's in your profile. I've got no idea. Anyway, let's go and see Vault before we have his end screen. So, thanks for watching, and if I press the right button, I'll see you all next time. See ya, Nightbot, calm down. Yeah, it shouldn't have come out with those, to be fair, at the same time, because they're spread 15 minutes apart. I have to go back to the timer settings because it's supposed to be like one at 15 minutes, one at half an hour, like one at 40 minutes. I'll verify the settings. At least it in theory, Wolf, it shouldn't harass you anymore, because I added you like weeks and weeks ago now to the regulars, but I also put you as a VIP, and then I changed the privilege settings on VIP. So that you have access to all the extra commands and stuff and can override it anyway. So in theory, it shouldn't try to beat you up anymore. All right, let's go over and watch some Resident Evil with Vault. Oh, hang on, my Ray clock has expired. Let's press it again. All right, so thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.